In this section, I'm going to look at the font formatting options. Now, if you're used to something like Microsoft Word, you're used to the idea that you can select some text like so, and then generally under the Home tab, you've got this font section here. So if you want, you can have a different type of font, so you just simply click down here, select the one you want, and you don't have to click on these, you can just move the mouse button up and down. So let's say you wanted this particular one, if you click on it, you apply it, and it'll look like so. If you want to change the size of selected text, you just select some text, and from here you could move the mouse button up and down like so. So let's say you wanted something like that, or maybe something like that. You could click there and that would apply it. Now you'll notice that this has now dropped down, the word group has dropped down. If I click within this, you notice you've got what's called a text box. Again, if you're used to this from Microsoft Word, it's the same concept. So if I want to make this text box wider so this will display on one line, I could go to this handle here and just drag along, and when I let go, it's like so. So I'll do that again, I'll just move it back to more or less where it was. So it was looking something like that. So if you want to extend this text box, you just go to this handle here, press the mouse button down, keep it held down, just drag across till it all fits in one line in this case, and when you release it, it'll look like so. Incidentally, if you wanted to make all the text within this box smaller, you could click on it to select all the text within that box. In this case it's just one line, and then you could use this one here for making it bigger, and this one here, which is the decrease font size button, you could click on this, just keep clicking. Every time you click it gets smaller. So as you can see, very small, very large. Incidentally, that works for lines of text, so let's just go over here. If I click here within the text, you can see there's this text box containing all this text here. So again, if I just click on the edge here of the text box, I can click on the down arrow, and you see everything within the box gets smaller, or click here and everything gets larger, like so. If I click on the second slide here, and I'll click within the text here. Now if you want to make something bold, like maybe the words search engines, as usual you just simply select that, you click on the bold icon, click outside it, you can see the effect there. Always remember you've got the undo key up here, so if you made a mistake, or if you decide no, I liked it, I'll reapply, you've got the undo and redo. So it now looks like so. Again, let's select the words search engines there and see what else we've got. You've got bold, italic, underline, which work in the normal way. Here you've got text shadow, so if you click on that, I don't know if you can see it too well, just about. As you can see, you've got a slight shadow effect on the words search engines. If I select that, click here, I can take it off. So that's not applied, that's applied. You can see the difference. Right, something else you can do. Let's select this line of text here. As you can see here, you can change the character spacing. So if I click on the down arrow here, I can have very tight, ooh, doesn't look so good, tight, normal, loose, very loose, and as you can see that gives it quite a different look. Let's try very loose. Basically looks like that. So if I click here to undo it, originally it looked like that. If I reapply that, that gives it quite a nice designery look. I mean, again, you don't overdo this like all font formatting options, but that actually I think looks quite nice, especially the white on the black. Anyway, let's select that. Let's go back here, let's put it back to normal. Down here you can change the case. So if I click on the down arrow here, you could have it all lowercase, all uppercase. So if I clicked here, it's now all uppercase. Again, let's select the text. I do it, just drag across like so. Other options we've got here are things like highlighting colors. So let's say you wanted to mark that in yellow. Ooh, not so good. So I'll undo that. If you want, you could have a different color. So let's try this turquoise color. Again, not so great, so I'll undo that. But if you want to, as I say, you just go there, click here and apply a text highlight color. The color of the individual text can also be changed. So if I click on this down arrow, let's say I want that displayed in maybe this light blue, it'll look like that. Don't like that? Reselect it, click on the down arrow here and maybe try light green. Slightly better, but again, that's how you do it. That's how you apply these effects. If I select the text here and then I go to this option here that says clear all formatting, then basically it clears some of the formatting. Notice it's still in all caps, but things like the text color and what have you, that will have been removed. So the way I did that was I selected this, went up here to where it says clear all formatting, and it removes it. Let's try it on this one. So let's select that, go clear all formatting, and as you can see, the shadow effect was removed. So those are your basic text formatting options. As I said, I've used Microsoft Word. It's very, very similar, and that really is the whole point with the Microsoft Office family, is if you know one program, other programs are very easy to learn.